Hey, what's good, folks? This is Holywarrioryancy, and this is Holywarrioryancy Productions. Today, I'm just going to do some confessing. And what I want to talk about, or fess up to rather, is me going hard against the racism on Facebook. And what I mean by that is when I see the stories about cops getting away with killing unarmed black men, when I experience personally or witness somebody else of African descent or any other minority experience any kind of injustice from the injustice system due to racism, I'm going to be very vocal about it. And I know that some of the things I do, it ruffles the feather of white folks, you know? But I'm not sorry for it. I'm not. But looking at how hard I go, I do see that sometimes restraint needs to be in order. I see that it's one thing to be totally passive and don't say nothing. And I see that as another thing just to go all out. But the things that I see, the things that I'm witness, I'm real passionate about speaking against this racism. Because one thing that I personally feel from looking at things that I experienced in my life and from things that I witness as I live my life here in America, that when it comes to most white people, they don't respect nobody else's humanity but their own. I look at some of the ways our government feels about our people. It's funny how America want to intervene in other issues that really had nothing to do with the U.S. But when those girls in Africa got kidnapped, they didn't care. Like I said, there were other issues that America felt as though they needed to intervene and get involved in when it comes to other countries. But when they were starting the slave trade back up in Libya, they didn't care. And all these shootings, all these unjustified killings from the police when they shoot black people, and these cops get off or just get a minor manslaughter charge. But the one black cop that shot the white lady, he gets charged with murder. You know, I'm speaking out against that because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And personally, I witness a lot of racism in ministry because regardless of us being brothers and sisters in Christ, it was shown to me by white people who actually got comfortable being around me and other black people that regardless of Christ, they still feel as though they're better than us and superior to us and that we're beneath them. And I'm tired of that. I am. And I know, like I said, when I get on Facebook, I go in on them posts sometimes. I really do. And it's funny how people can call me a racist when I'm merely pointing out how things are unfair. Pointing out injustice and pointing out things that are unfair doesn't make me a racist. I'm not going to be one to hold my tongue and not say something. I'm not. I'm going to speak out against it. And it's funny how white folks want you to forget about the past. They want you just to forget about the past. But when it comes to things like 9/11, never forget. It's funny how America call certain groups what's the word they use? They like to use the term extremist groups. Like I say, the Israel United in Christ, those guys, they want to attack them, and those other organizations that America wants to attack. And they want to call them extremists and all this other stuff. But nothing is done about the KKK. And it's funny how the FBI admits that the KKK has infiltrated law enforcement and different branches of the government and all that. That's fine. Right? But anybody else, you know what I mean, they want to target as extremists, they want to target as terrorists. And I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. Let's keep this all the way real. White supremacy needs to stop. All this so you can have a power over people, that needs to stop. All this injustice and things not being of equality needs to stop. It's wrong. And I'm tired of it. We're tired of it. And people need to stop being deceived. Or rather, people need to stop ignoring the pink elephant in the room. America has a problem with racism. Bottom line. Are we going to deal with it? Because it looks to me like most people, but most white people, are fine how things are. They just want people of color, they just want minorities just to be quiet while they do their thing. Some of them don't even think that we have the right to even walk the face of the earth, breathe clean, fresh air, or even have clean drinking water. And I'm tired of it. And I'm speaking up against it. And I don't understand how black people coming together and this whole Black Lives Matter, how that offends white people. It's funny, during segregation, and after black people got freed, and we had our own little sections and towns and all that, and the KKK come in and still terrorize us. And then from there, the cops will come in and terrorize our people. I guess they all just want us just to be quiet and just take this abuse and unfair treatment and not say nothing. How the hell do y'all get offended because we're fed up with the injustice? How the hell y'all feel a certain way because we saying our lives matter when time after time, decade after decade, y'all let us know that y'all really don't give a damn about us? We tired of that. We tired of it. And this racism thing is all over. It's in the church. It's at the workplace. It's crazy. As a black man, sometimes I don't even feel like we're welcome on the face of the earth. I walk down my neighborhood late at night, I can possibly be robbed and killed for no reason. The system, or it's living over here, has filled my people full of dysfunction. We don't know who we are. We don't know where we come from. Or I can walk down suburbia a certain time of night or in daylight, and I got grandma peeking out the window calling the cops on me for no reason because she feels as though I don't belong in that neighborhood. Really? Let's cut the bull crap, man. Let's deal with these racist issues. Truth of the matter is, it's already proved that white people don't want to trade places with black people because y'all know what it is. Y'all know how y'all do us. Y'all know how y'all feel about us. And something that really pisses me off and have me go all the way in is the fake people, the fake white people that's supposed to be my brothers and sisters in Christ. Like I said, I found out some things about some white people doing ministry. I found out some things. I know about the dinner table where y'all make those nigger jokes. I know about that. I know about y'all calling me brother in church and nigga on the job. I know about that. I know that regardless of Christ, you still think you're superior to me, my people. You still feel as though you deserve better than me. All that. So, in all, I confess that when it comes to this issue of race, I do go hard and I do post some things on the book that's rather honest. And I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not going to apologize for me standing up against an injustice. Because just like Moses felt a certain way, what was going on with his people, that's how I feel. I feel a certain way what I see going on with my people. And if any of you white people have a problem with that, so be it. I'm not a racist, but I'm not going to be quiet to the injustice. I'm not a racist, but I'm not going to act like there ain't the pink elephant in the room. I'm going to speak on it. I'm not just going to let you whip me, and I'm not going to scream out. How dare you stab somebody in the back and expect them not to cry out? That's my rant. This is Holywarrioryancy, and this is Holywarrioryancy Productions. Lord, I wish people can truly love one another. But unfortunately, Satan and people's hearts and free will, things are just a mess down here on this earth. It's crazy. Have a good day.